It's a tab targeting combat system. So when we get over here to kill these mana worms, basically it'll automatically tab to the nearest target and then cycle from there if you're close enough to other targets.
Okay.
And then I'll be on your mini map as a dot. So yeah, just tab target onto this guy and then press whatever your fireball or frostbolt, whatever it is you start with as a mage these days.
Ah.
And then you right click to loot if there's any loot on them.
Growing
And if you press escape and go to interface,
Okay.
in the interface menu, the first tab, it should automatically open up to controls.
Mm-hmm.
There should be auto loot that's selectable. I would check that box.
Okay.
So that'll make it so no matter what, whenever you right click on a target with loot, it'll just pull everything into your backpack.
Ooh.
That way you don't have to, once you start getting like multiple piles of loot,
Yeah, that's handy.
it gets crazy. There's also area loot in the game now, so when you kill multiple creatures, you can loot them all at the same time.
Hmm.
You just loot one and it'll pull everything.
Okay.
So like right there, when you go and right click on that, it'll loot them all.
Well, that was nice. Very easy.
Yeah. They've done a lot of things to streamline the process and make things kind of just improve the quality of life.
And is it separate loot?
Yeah, so your loot is your own.
Okay. I know some games like this, it's not.
Yeah, no, in this, you're completely, anything that drops that you can loot is your own. So we finished that quest. Now we can go up here and talk to the quest giver. So you'll see the big kind of like golden yellow question mark on your mini map,
Mm-hmm.
and then over her head. And that's pretty much just a constant. It'll always be an exclamation point for "I have a quest for you," and then a gray question mark when it's an unfinished quest, and then a gold question mark when it's done. And then she'll probably give you an armor item that'll
Mm-hmm.
just pop in your inventory. You can right click on that to equip it.
Okay. Cool.
Also, if you look up next to your mini map, there's like probably a buff icon there. So right now, World of Warcraft is doing something they've never done before in that they're giving everybody 100% increased experience. So
Mm.
basically, you level up twice as fast, and that's going until the next expansion pre-patch drops. So basically, what that'll allow you to do is get to like in-game stuff very, very quickly.
Wow.
Um, so in World of Warcraft, the majority of the game is played at max level at the
Mm-hmm.
end. I don't know how much you have like put into MMOs, but there's a lot of stuff that happens at end game. There's raiding, there's high level dungeons, there's PvP,
Uh-huh.
all sorts of crazy stuff that goes into high level dungeons or high level play. Um, and that's pretty much what I live for when it comes to this game, just because it's everything.
All right. ESO is probably the only MMO I've ever really gotten into.
Yeah, and ESO is awesome, and there's a lot of fun PvE content, but pretty much end game in that game is almost exclusively PvP as far as the community is concerned,
All right.
just because the PvE stuff isn't really challenging. Um, once you have enough gear for it, right? Like there's not really much challenge. Whereas in this game, PvE content at end game is insane.
I bet.
It's wild. Oh, I guess we'll just drop here. All right, I'm gonna pull everything because I'm a jerk. This is probably gonna get close. Oh, we're all right. We're all right. So my level 3 ability is an instant cast damage over time ability, which allows me to throw it on people, and then it lasts for 16 seconds, and they take damage every like 4 seconds.
Ooh. Okay, just one more.
Yeah, the cool thing about Fire Blast is you can cast that while moving. So if you have to like turn and run away from somebody, you can still cast Fire Blast at them.
Hmm.
Alright, so we're going to come down here, turn this into this guy. He's going to give us another quest.
Ooh, a staff. It's a nice reward.
Alright, and then after that, we'll come back and turn these other two in.
Okay.
And then go complete the next round of quests. Pretty much you're not a real man in this game until you have shoulder armor.
I mean, I did see the shoulder armor on the movie. It was some impressive shoulder armor.
Yeah, I mean that's what World of Warcraft is known for, man. And as a mage, you'll get Blink, which is essentially a teleport.
Oh.
You'll also get portals to major cities in the game, which is like one of the best things about being a mage. Also, you get to conjure your own food and water, which is huge when you run out of mana very quickly, because as a mage, once you get to higher levels, you'll be burning through mana like crazy, but you can conjure your own water, so you don't have to buy that.
So there is a like survival elements, or just it will help.
Well, the water and the food are just for health and mana.
Okay.
But later on, you can get food buffs that allow you to do to enhance certain things. Like you can increase, your stamina for how much health you have. You can increase your cast speed. You can increase a whole lot of stuff with food. Really helps you tailor to your play style and what character and class you're playing.
I see.
We got a little interactive orb here. So everybody comes by to grab that. It makes you wonder how many of them there really are. Oh boy. This is a little spicy.
Ooh. Got that big one. Oh wow, your health was almost out there.
Yeah, almost died. So pretty much as a mage, no matter what, your spells are always going to be more beneficial than swinging your staff at them. You just unfortunately won't do like any damage with your staff.
Yeah, I noticed, but I do it when I run out of mana. Or my spells are on cooldown.
Yeah, cooldown is the big thing.
Okay. We need 2 more tender pharaohs. Oh, there's one. Cool.
Alright, now we can go to the last little interactive object up here to the northwest, and then go turn it all in.
Oh, that was weird. I pressed F and he said I need a target.
I need a target.
I'll take that loot, thank you.
That'll give you a quest. You just click on that over on the top right in your quest log and accept the quest. So there are a lot of items in the game that will drop that'll just basically initiate a quest.
That's neat. Cool.
And then one thing to note, as a caster, you always need to make sure you're facing your target, so you can turn even while casting, like just by holding your right mouse button
Mm.
or using A and D.
Okay.
You just because if they get behind you and you're still casting the spell, it will fail if they're not in your line of sight. Same thing if you like run behind a wall. Like if I were to try and cast like a spell on you standing here,
Mm.
I couldn't hit you.
Oh. Man, this thing's pretty tall.
Yeah, it's great. It's gonna be even better when we jump off of it.
Will we even survive?
Well, if you fall in this game, if you fall into deep enough water, you
Mm.
take 0 damage when you fall. It's just sometimes the physics in this game are a little bit wonky, so it's hard to figure it out.
Where's the
So
hand?
we gotta wait. We gotta wait here for this guy
Oh, because
to
he just got...
respawn.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy just killed him, so we have to wait for him to respawn and kill him again. And we can probably kill one arcane wraith while we're waiting, if I can find one to hit with a spell, which I can't. So we'll just wait because we got a hunter here waiting for some as well. A really cool thing about this game too is it used to be the first person to hit it would be the either that person or their party would be the only ones who got credit for the kill.
Oh, wow.
Now everybody who is actually actively hit it, as long as you hit it once before it dies, you get credit. So like this guy right now, since I hit him, we both get credit no matter what.
Cool.
But if he died and we didn't kill him or we didn't touch him at all, we wouldn't get any credit. We'd have to wait for him to spawn again.
Well, that wasn't
So we got the head.
too bad of a boss battle.
Oh, just you wait.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Things are wild. You gotta learn how to dance. Alright. Okay. We need something to spawn, guys. Come on. Everybody's dead.
And I kind of love these brooms.
Oh, here we go.
Sweeping away.
We can come over here and drop down.
Okay.
Right here on top of this thing. And then drop down this way onto this thing. And then if you just run over the edge here, water should be deep enough to not take any damage.
Life hacks.
Indeed. And then it'll automatically follow me no matter what I do.
Ooh.
So you can always AFK out if your friends are nice. But if your friends are dicks like mine, they will do stuff like this and get you stuck on fences.
You can get stuck on the fence.
Yeah, let's watch, I'll show you.
Wow. I guess I'm your Lydia for today. I'm sworn to carry your burdens. Ooh.
Also, if you press number lock on your 10 key, that's auto run by default, so you don't have to hold W.
Oh, that's helpful. Azeroth, that's where the humans are, right?
Yeah, Azeroth is the main planet. Draenor and Outland are both essentially other planets, more or less. So, do you know the story of like Warcraft?
Oh, a bit from the movie. I know, like the orcs came in from that mage guy.
They came in through the dark portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how the orcs got to Azeroth, because orcs are not native to Azeroth.
Right.
They are now because they've been,
there
populating here forever.
State your business.
But they were essentially corrupted by a Titan, which... Oh yeah, I don't need to mount. Sorry. I'm so used to mounting to get everywhere. It's rude. Quite rude. Only 14 more levels and then I can fly you everywhere in the world.
Ooh, exciting.
Oh, I love these quests.
Well, you just look at the
Here,
dead body.
go down there, and then turn around and come right back.
It's like my legs are tired. I can't look that far. And I need.
Maybe she needed to cover this little wagon.
Oh yeah. Never know when some tenders will come along.
I mean, the tenders are always after
Business,
you.
have you?
Says, arcane core. Where the hell are these arcane cores?
I have no idea.
It says it's in this area, whatever that is. Guess I could read the quest, but like, who wants to do that anyway? From arcane patrollers that realm. Okay, so we have to kill these guys.
Oh. This is an animation. It's a funky walk.
Yep, there you go.
Cool. Oh, now they're coming to us. They heard us talking about them.
They did. They're on to us.
You want my core? How dare you?
There's a ton of them over this way, and we'll just go over there. Oh, there's an undead on a skeletal warhorse. Hitting him with the sparkly fingers.
Uno mas. There it is.
That one's dead, unfortunately.
Oh.
So if you ever see him with a grayed out name, that means they're dead. It is merely a husk.
A shame.
A shame indeed. Alright, come on. We need one more. Just need one more.
These urchins keep coming, but not the core guys.
Well, doesn't hurt to kill them. Gives us
No.
experience no matter what.
Exact.
Gotta level up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one level away from total domination. Oh, there's one. I see it. Come
Oh,
closer to me, sir.
somebody's on their mount. Oh no, they're driving away. Good.
Slap him with that staff. Alright, we did it.
He was giving me attitude like I don't have a target. Okay, he's right there. Shoot him.
Yeah. The voice lines in this game are great. You're
Hmm.
not in melee range and you try and hit him with a melee weapon, you're gonna have a bad time.
I'm loving the ear physics.
Oh yes.
The dark times will pass.
They've got quite a bit of personality.
Oh yeah.
Sergeant Conren. Maladash. Malanode.
Yes, justice.
We've got special powers. You ready for this?
I don't know.
I got the shields, baby. Ooh, we got a new robe.
Hmm. It looks sort of like the Mythic Dawn robes.
The female version of this robe is a little revealing, don't you think, Blizzard?
It is.
Yeah, my whole stomach's out.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell because it matches your skin color matches.
Yeah,
with
the skin color is very red, but
It took me a second there.
are you sure? How you doing on inventory space? I could probably sell my crap.
Yeah. I
I
can
have one-of-a-kind items.
Okay. And here's some more one-of-the-kind items for you.
Yeah. Also,
Should I
this
take
innkeeper.
water or apple? I guess
It doesn't
water.
really matter because neither one of which are gonna really water, if anything. But again, being a mage, you get conjure food probably at like level 10 or 12 or something.
Hmm. can make this
so
my
if you
home?
if you right click on it and make this your home, in your inventory, there's a Hearthstone.
Yeah.
So anywhere in the world you can cast that.
Mm-hmm.
Takes like 10 seconds to cast or something like that, 5 seconds to cast, and it will teleport you back here.
Cool.
And then it's a 30-minute cooldown by default, and then you can get into a guild that'll reduce it even more. But
What
that'll-
benefits does having a home in this do?
a home.
Yeah.
So if you go back inside here, so look at your character portrait before you go inside there. Like the round portion of it, there shouldn't be like anything on it. But when you go inside, you'll see Z's pop up,
Mm-hmm.
and so that means you're resting.
Oh.
If you're in a resting area, it will increase your experience gains. So basically, your experience bar, if you rest in an area like an inn or a main city for long enough, it will give you bonus experience when you kill monsters the next time you log in for a
Oh.
certain amount of time. So
Well, that's
that's
handy.
huge. Also, when you're in a rested area and you go to log out, it's instant. Whereas
Mm.
if you were out here and you tried to log out, it
It'd
takes
take
10
a while.
seconds to fully log out because your character has to essentially be safe.
Ah, mammoth.
Yeah, those mounts are cool because they have like vendors on them,
Mm.
so you can summon them out, and then you'll have vendors with you wherever you are, so you can always like clear out your bags and stuff.
Cool.
So polymorph is an amazing ability because it allows you as a mage to fight groups of enemies.
Mm.
So if this mana wraith was right next to another mana wraith,
Mhm.
you could polymorph one and then start doing damage to the other, and the polymorph target would stay polymorphed for a while.
Oh.
Usually it's like up to 30 seconds. So it gives you ample time to kill the other one,
Mm-hmm.
so you're not just getting hit by both at the same time.
I see.
This is where the magic happens. So go into your inventory and right click on your Hearthstone.
Stay the course.
Okay.
That'll take you back to the inn,
Mm.
and then we can turn in the quest that we have to turn in back in town, and then log out in the inn so that you get some rested experience for the next time you play.
Ooh.
So right over here to the doorway by me.
Okay. I lost you for a second.
Or do I look like everybody else in a red robe? What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
Glory to the Sin.
All you,
Glory
all
to
you
the
high
sun.
elves look the same. All right. So this is actually great because we hit level 10.
Oh.
So if you press N on your keyboard as in November,
Mm-hmm.
it probably automatically chose one for you. But
Yeah.
you can click on any one of those 3 specs, whichever one sounds more interesting to you, and then you can activate it. You can do this at any time, as long as you're not in combat.
Mm. It only gave me frost, which I think that's already what I would have picked.
Perfect.
Icy boy.
Check this one out.
Ooh.
So that's a spell that I have that I can either use it on enemies to do damage or friendlies to heal them.
Mm. Interesting.
You should have gotten probably at least one ability from Frost Tree too.
Mm-hmm.
What did it give you?
Icelands.
Ice Lance is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that is World of Warcraft in a nutshell, and it just gets more and more fun as you get more and more abilities, and you're gonna like actually experience more and more content.
Thanks for showing me the ropes.
Absolutely, man. It's a really fun game. I'm excited for you to be playing it.
Yeah, me too.
If you do see yourself playing more of it, I would definitely pick up the game as soon as possible.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you bared with me. So if you want to see more World of Warcraft on YouTube, just let me know. I'll for sure be streaming because it's that kind of game it's so grindy. It's hard to edit, So it's kind of better to do it on stream. I don't really care because it's fun. I'm having a blast, and I hope you guys do too. Watching. Well, thanks again, and like and subscribe for more, of course.